フレームラッシ
アベリア、そこまでです。
ュまだやれば
先生、手加減してるのが分かるのに一撃がめちゃくちゃ重い。回復魔法。ジン、俺これで魔力が尽きる。頑張って。いくらミスラー。
All right, my friend, we are moved on, and we have moved on to 𝐒𝐿𝐼michi episode number 5, and I feel like what I said last week holds even truer this week as I watched and completed episode number 5. And here's what I said last week. If you weren't here and you didn't check out my review, and that's completely okay, you're here this week, hit that big old fat ass like button. Okay, so here's kind of what I said, is I really feel like because this studio, which is Studio blah blah blah, Studio JC staff, oh, I love them. I feel like they know they have a long season ahead of them. And we're set to have 25 episodes this season of 𝐒𝐿𝐼michi. Obviously, they know that going in. And I think that has attributed, and that's the core reason for the slower pace. And I think the allowance for this studio to kind of fully fledge out some of the arcs within the light novel or the manga, whatever the source material is. On one hand, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's awesome. And I think when I go back and rewatch this whole season dubbed, because I'm going to watch it dubbed, be real with you, I think these episodes aren't going to stick out as much when I'm watching the full shebang of 25 episodes over a weekend or a couple weekends. What happens, though, is by nature, I and you have the backside to think about season 1 and how it was quicker paced, and honestly, more shit happened. It was more exciting, and there was more moving parts in season 1. We met the effed up goddess. Makoto got, I say we, but Makoto got there. He got let out in nowhere. He had to go figure stuff out. He got attacked by monsters. He had to figure out magic. He got a piggy girlfriend. He got a spider girlfriend. He got a dragon girlfriend. He learned about the other plane. He started recruiting monsters. He started going into big battles. He almost died a couple of times. He found some armor. He did this. He ended up the ending of the season with this big old fight because the goddess effed him up and beamed him out of nowhere, and now he had to fight for his life with this dragon. He almost died again. Holy shit, what a great season. I think in comparison, these 5 episodes, we're trudging along and we're getting to the town. We got to the town. Not a lot happened. We're setting up our merchant stuff. The undead guy that was with us last season's back again. He's our partner in crime. We're seeing the demi-plane or whatever, a little bit of stuff happening there. We're gonna be a teacher now because the merchant people. Okay, we're gonna take this teacher exam. We're gonna do great in the teacher exam. Now we're a teacher. How are we gonna talk to the students? Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna talk to the students. Okay, now let's exam the students, and now they get to see my power. Let's figure out a learning plan for the students. Well, we're gonna rub shoulders with the wrong little bureaucratic little a-hole of a kid. Okay, now he has it out for us. Now the assassins have it out for us. No big deal. Makoto's OP. We're moving along. We're a teacher. I don't think any of it's bad. It's just not good. And I have allergies. That's kind of where I'm getting stuck on, my friend. It's like, it's not bad. It's just not good. And it's slow and stuff's happening. Now, to be positive, I will tell you in episode 5, I laughed a lot when the kids were getting their faces blown off when Makoto and the Licht were fighting, when they were, I forget what the redhead dude's name is, but something with an S or something. When they were fighting and the kids' faces were like getting blown off, I was like, oh, that shit's funny. And when they saw his power, I thought that was funny. when the kids ended up having to have like a mock battle, and he was like, I'm gonna pump you up with HP and stamina potions and MP potions. I got you guys. Keep wasting your magic. I thought that was funny. I enjoyed that 3 to 5 minute little segment of the episode a lot. And that made this episode really good. But the rest of it was really not good. So, yeah, I'm just at a cross. You know, I'm hanging my hat on this season. Once we move on from this, I have a feeling the season's gonna, you know, stuff's gonna hit the fan. We're gonna learn more about this other place. We're gonna see the evil folks we had last season. They already introduced the heroes this season. They're gonna come again, and when are they gonna come back in? You know, I want to see more Mio. You know, I want to see more of this stuff. Like, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Hopefully not all over us, but it's gonna come. I just, the episodes getting to the good stuff, though, I feel like are too boring. So I'm going to have faith in JC staff. I'm going to have faith in the TSUKIMICHI, not brand, but the TSUKIMICHI story. I'm going to have faith that it's going to get better, you know, because I think it will. I just think that we're in the storytelling mode, and we're in one of the arcs that you read, and you just kind of read, and eventually you get to the good stuff, and that's what you remember. You don't remember all the boring training arc, you know, and the teaching arc, you know. You're like, oh yeah, that did happen, but you remember the big stuff. So I have a feeling that's what's going to happen here too. But having to wait a week, you know, if it all just released at once, and I was able to binge out 6 episodes, 8 episodes with y'all, I think we would, no problem. But, you know, we see this little bit. We get a 2-3 minutes of really good stuff. We get 20 minutes of poo-poo stuff. And it's like, oh, now I have to wait another week for this. It's like, and I don't want to poo-poo on TSUKIMICHI. I love this show, you know? Season 1 was awesome. Not enough Mio. I'm being like punished somehow. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm going to be more positive next week, okay? My commitment to you, I'm going to be more positive next week. This week just wasn't it, but I did enjoy those couple of minutes with the students. I thought that was really good. All right, no more pessimistic. Blow me up in the comments. See you next week. Peace.